One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. They recover their... Fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back. Whew.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Looking for a gap. It's Reed. Crosses to 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of room to the right. Pass attempt. Touchdown, Pitt. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He's past the 30. At the 45 on his way. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Alabama quickly back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Just a short pass to the tight end. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And he dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. They'll leave it with him. And into the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And he makes the extra point. After that, latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. Backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Holstein. Working that wide receiver screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive drive alive. Motion from the wideout. He wants to change this route. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going up top again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still on his feet at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. That's reeled in, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Such a great job on the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
He might want another play. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man, it's Reed. There he goes! And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Pitt pushing the pace.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Reed. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. The offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a stop for this defense. What a tremendous play. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Cuevas. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's really nice catch by the big tight end. Throw those mitts up there, catching the football.
So now it's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Cuevas. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
On 1st down from their own 22. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Makes him talk to the hand. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. With jet sweep pass. Running to Green. Runs through a tackle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of that.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Oh, he's got a chance. He's loose. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown time.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
Brings up second down.
The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the tailback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
For the offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Wide open spaces. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Cuevas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Quick release by the QB. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quarterback moving. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Simpson. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds his tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Makes the grab down the left side. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to do it here in the 1st half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Makes the grab, it's Cuevas. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it.
It's a seam wide open. There he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point.
20, Pitt 14.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Offense is back on the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
It'll be 3rd and long. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Turning it on! Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, Panthers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. He'll get rid of it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
On the run, still looking. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in, it's Williams. Lots of running room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Quarterback extends the play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Reed. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Hit right back to the line. receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Bernard. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Nice move to keep running. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The run from the shotgun. The Tide will get the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, out of space. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Timeout, Alabama.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot and tackled there by the defense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Rolling right and going deep. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Here's the pressure. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Man, what an awesome game. This is exactly, guys, when we were talking to coaches, they knew it would come down to the last minute. It would be competitive. And how about that? The offense coming through, tying this football game. We're an extra point away from tying this football game up. And now, 2-minute drill on the other side. Who can execute? Who can make a big play down this stretch? Maybe go down the field, get a field goal. We got a good finish coming.
He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Off the play fake on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's out of bounds right at the 15. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.